I'm here today to give you an update on MON-FRI. As you can see here, we do have all-time high coming through from here around open on the daily chart, and that's probably sat at $1.26. We are currently trading at 81 cents there, but in a very healthy uptrend, I must say. Very interesting stuff there, just because, as you can see, we do have a symmetrical triangle chart pattern. You can see, what are we seeing here? We're seeing a measure move completion, guys. Another very nice breakout scenario here for UNO. Not looking too bad as well. And I think someone told me recently that UNO's just burnt a load of the coins and stuff, so that's obviously very, very progressive. Really good stuff coming through there. But yeah, measure move completion there from symmetrical triangle. Just a nice example of a breakout scenario playing out there. Around 50% gain there for MON-FRI. As you can see here, guys, what are we seeing in terms of this smaller term time frames, in terms of this uptrend here? You can see we're actually finding pretty strong levels of resistance along this zone. Let's get some trend lines drawn in. As you can see there, guys, pretty strong resistance along this zone. Multiple times we've tested this, and we've just seen Viva la Resistance basically prevail to the downside, right? So not that progressive, but in terms of like the whole scale of what we're seeing here, we're actually still in an uptrend at the end of the day, because we're still setting higher high after higher high after higher high. So it is bullish. We are finding resistance, but it is bullish. Now, what I would say here, we do have a lovely level of support to be thinking about. Pretty much a parallel channel coming through as well, which is obviously pretty progressive, guys. Pretty progressive to the upside. When we say parallel channel, it's when these two lines are basically parallel to each other. You can see the levels of support that we are seeing along this zone. And that is literally, as we can see here, pretty strong stuff. Really quite strong stuff. So if we are going to see us actually come down in this micro downtrend that we are seeing now, I would be looking for a bounce at around this 0.72 there. Not too bad for a bounce up yet again. If we are going to lose this parallel channel here, there is going to be a measure move short position down to the downside to be looking out for there. Quite ambitious. It's going to bring us down, right down to the volume weighted ATR band, guys. And that's a very crucial point here on the midterm for a bounce point in terms of level of support. I don't think we're going to see, yeah, you can see the bounce point in terms of the support there on the volume weighted ATR band. See if we can get another piece of information. I'm not sure if we can. No. It's too new. The coin's too new. We don't have the data for that. But as you can see, this is definitely going to be a point to be looking out for if we do see any sort of crash coming through. In terms of shorting this coin, this is something to be looking out for there. It's going to be around a 50% drop there. So yeah, pretty ambitious. But yeah, definitely taking profits all the way down to basically achieve that. Now, getting rid of that for now, let's talk about a measure move to the upside, because overall, guys, we are trending up. It's looking really quite good. So yeah, let's talk about a measure move to the upside. Obviously, we're going to go on the most recent uptrend. We're going to look at price targets now for the upside here. Obviously, volume weighted ATR band to the upside. We can see the resistance that we are finding on that currently. We do need to get over that for a congruent breakout out of this parallel channel, guys. But in terms of percentage gain for this, if we're going to see this run continue, it's going to be around a 39, maybe 38. Yeah, 38.74% gain there. So really quite progressive for the future there for UNO. Definitely one to watch in my book. Now, in terms of, that's probably what I would be looking for there, because as we were talking about there on the daily, it's a bit too... We've seen what we've seen. We've seen the symmetrical triangle, guys. We could be taking this trend line and we could be moving it. Maybe something along the lines of that. Maybe something along the lines of that. The thing is, we're still trending up. We're still setting higher highs, so we haven't really got a congruent point to be going off. In terms of horizontal point there, this is going to be all-time highs to get over, and that is going to be sat around that $1.29 there. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a resistance point in terms of this breakout scenario on the shorter term time frame, and that's basically going to signify a very quite nice take profit point. If we run up here and we start just carry on this uptrend like so, and then we break out of here and we break out of here at the same time, it's going to be colossal gains to the upside, guys. Really quite good, right? Really quite good. So yeah, definitely a couple of things to be looking out for there for MON-FRI. That is going to be your daily update today.